Hey, this is Leopard coming to you from the Duke City with a deck profile. Right in front of me I have Gankoo. We're going to go ahead and do Sylvans.
Hey YouTube, this is Gankoo. I'm going to go ahead and show off my Sylvan build for you. It's a little bit different than what you've seen, but all in all it works pretty well. So to start it off with our triples, we have triple Snap Nasa Dragon, or Snap Dragon Nasan, however you want to say it. Great card, it turbos the deck. I run it over the upstart. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's a personal deck I enjoy. You'll see why later. Then we have triple Call Mushroom Mo. Format's really heavy on the back row right now. It's a great tech, plus the milk and Excavate 5. I like it more than Cory Bandit. Then we have triple Sage Akoya. Staple in any Sylvan deck, whether you run the 8 or the 7 build, you have to have triple Sage. Too much presence. A little different than most, I am running triple Hermitry instead of double Hermitry. I found it works a little bit more with the Peacekeeper Lone Fire Blossom. Personal, I just like it. Double Lone Fire, pretty staple. Double Peacekeeper, abuse the Lone Fire. Win you most games, how you set up your turn 0. Double this guy. Double Princess, I found 3 to be clogging. So she makes your synchro plays, your exceed plays, whatever play you need from her she makes. 1 copy plant, again synchro and exceed plays. 1 glow up I've been testing. I like it so far. The only downside, it doesn't excavate, so if you hit a plant it sucks, but other than that the free synchro works.
Were you glad when it came back?
I was alright. I wasn't excited, but I was more excited for Gig of Ice, which I'll be showing you guys later. The 1 Spore, it's stupid good in the deck, you just make all the plays. 1 Debris for the extra plays, because I run double Black Rose. 1 Sylvan Flower Knight, I've decided to run that in. It gives you a better turn 0 play, so you don't have to go crazy. It's not a bad target. You can also, if you want to, you can run rank 4s with it. You can just copy with Princess Sprout or Copy Plant to make. He also makes 6s and 5s easier to go into. 1 Blaster because of all the fires and 7. And this is why I run Snap Nasa Dragon. BLS, it is the Chaos Plant version. He wins games by himself, it's worth running.
Good old boss monsters.
Triple Sylvan, sets your plays. It's a really good card if you play it right. You can't just start your turn and then Sylvan Charity for no reason, you're going to lose. But if you set it up right with the Sage Akoyas or with the Hermitries, you can lead into really powerful Exceed plays, OTK plays. I run double Sylvan over 3 with 1 Terraforming. I find it to be more consistent. It makes it to be less of a dead draw if you draw it, because you can just Terra for 1. The 1 Raigeki for board control. Most of the time it comes out because all I ever fucking play are Shade Alls or Burning Abyss. 1 Solar Charge because it's too good with the plant deck. The 1 Terraforming. Only 2 Myrtle Fertilizers, and this is not by choice, it's just because we only own 2 in our entire play group for whatever reason. If I had a 3rd, it'd be a 3rd. Double MST because of triple Call Mushroom Mo. The trap lineup, double Breakthrough, too good in the format. And double Decree. Breakthrough's secondary effect gets around the Decree, so it really helps. And then for the extra deck, it is pretty standard, I think. The 1-5 we run is Ally of Justice Cataster. Almost never go into it, but it helps to get around shit like VLS. I need to stop cussing. The 1 Goya, I like it. I rarely make it, but I like it. It works, 28 meter. Vulcan, I just got him, haven't had a chance to actually play him. He should work out great. Bounce whatever. Bounce Fertilizer, save it for next turn. Double Black Rose because field control presence and it's a plant deck. Most people forget about the secondary effect. Banish 1 plant from the graveyard and then flip 1 defense monster your opponent controls to a face-up attack. It loses 600 attack. Or it becomes 0, not 600. 600 is a different card.
Yes.
1 Blader because it stops Synchro decks, it stops Yang Zines. I have 4 Yang Zines in my locals, so this puts in work. Dragons, if you ever come across them, rarely, sometimes you do. Certain Shade Alls, if you get it off at the right time, will stop some Shade All plays. 1 Scrap, because I like Scrap. 1 Gigantic Castle, because the deck can make a 5-card Gigantic Castle if it has to. It's the only way the deck can get around Killer. So, it's in there.
TCG, Tower.
Huh?
TCG's Tower.
What is?
It's Tower. It's Tower, the TCG.
That's what I said. What did I say? Killer?
You said Killer. It's fine.
1 Worm because I like Worm. It'll probably get cut. One Leo, because Leo puts in work. The Draco attack, you're running Sylvans. Master of Blades over Big Guy, because I don't have a Big Eye. Oria's too good, I might put it at 2, haven't decided yet. Oria wins you games, doesn't target, it bounces. And then the double Felgrand. 99% of the time, unless you're playing Cleaforts, double this, turn 0 will win.
That's pretty mean.
And then your sideboard is going to be mostly situational. Mine is built for my current local right now. So I've got the double Lone Fire. It helps with the BLS target since I only main deck 2 light targets. It stops stuff like Satella Knights.
That's a faked Baylor.
What did I call it?
You Lone Fire.
Wow, I'm special. So we're going to do some editing on this later. Probably not because I said that, but yeah, Veilers, Effect Negation, Tuners, Flying Seas, stop the
99 Teller Knight decks.
The Teller decks we have, the 2 Burning Abyss decks we have, the 1 Madolche deck we have because I hate that deck so much. I hate Madolches. If you're listening to this and you play Madolches, I hate you. The 2 Martial Leafs, I don't mainboard them because too many decks plus from Destruction. Shade Alls, Burning Abyss, Satella Knights will recover from the 1 single pop. It's just not worth it. It's good against rogue stuff. We have, I think, 2 Noble Knight decks in the meta right now in our local. So it's funny against them. You MST the no target and then they lose. Yang Zings, Shade Alls, all that stuff. Worms, that helps with some of the worms. We have 1 worm deck in our local. Self-explanatory. I just already said we have Cleaforts, we have Noble Knights, we have all kinds of stuff that run. Yang Zings, it helps against just blow all the control they have. Extra damage to both. Light Imprisoning Mirrors for Bujin, Satellas, sometimes against Burning Abyss. I've seen it work well. Leopard will be able to tell you more about that. Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors, again, Shade Alls, Burning Abyss. And the 1 Curse Seal spell, Forbidden Spell, it works against the Shade Alls, it slows them. It works against the Cleaforts. If you hit Shell, they're done. Most of the time they scoop to that. And it works against some Noble Knight stuff, just really good if they run spell heavy.
And how often do you place with this?
When I run the deck, I have not placed less than 2nd with it, but I rarely run it now. Today I went 3-1 and took, I think I took 4th because of a tie we had with Leopard and Dynasmon. So,
all right.
Not Dynast, but whatever.
Well, this is the Royal Knights, and we're out.